Hi, my name is Kevon Owen. This is Jack Smith, and this video is not intended for therapeutic purposes, but we would like to do a video just for a person who might be watching it who is anxious. Jack, to the anxious watcher, what do you say?
Don't be anxious. That's easy enough, right? I always like to look at anxiety as a future tense fear. Anxiety is the idea that something bad is going to happen. And the first way that I attack anxiety is with logic. How do you know what's going to happen in the future? Obviously, unless you have a crystal ball or something. But if not, you can't possibly know. So you're making yourself worked up over something that you don't know is going to happen. That's the first way that I look at it.
A long time ago, I read a book called Crash the Chatterbox, and I very rarely enjoy these books because I think I know how they're going to end. This one was different because the message of Crash the Chatterbox wasn't stop being anxious, and it wasn't that anxious is going away. No, what it was turning up the other things in your life, turning up the positive things, turning up your awareness of where you're at. Because anxiety in itself isn't a bad thing. It is when it starts taking things from you. And so when you start getting in the here and now, you find that there's a lot of really good blessings and things that could help you to get through the anxious time that you're in at this moment.
Yeah, I think the opposite of anxiety is excitement. I mean, if you view things that are going to happen in the future with a positive outlook on it, then you're going to be excited. If I think that person is going to accept me, I'm going to be excited. If I think I'm going to pass the test, I'll be excited. If I think I'm going to get the job, I'm going to be excited. If I think the opposite, it's going to make me anxious. So that positive outlook, that positive mentality, that's one great way to overcome anxiety.
If you're anxious this time, know that it doesn't last forever, that there is life after anxious and there's life through anxious. And so learn how to make anxiety your friend. Learn how to take it and let it. Yes, you're uncomfortable, but at the same time, some of the best stuff happens in our lives when we get out of that comfort zone.
Yeah, if we can learn to use anxiety as kind of like a catalyst to get us going, it's not a bad thing. It's when it overtakes us and we start thinking negatively about, and we start projecting negative outcomes on future events. That's when it becomes detrimental to our life.
It's when it overtakes us. It's when it takes life from you. If you're anxious today, stay in there and fight. Fight anxiety. Don't let anxiety tell you you can't do things. You tell anxiety what you're going to do in spite of it and overcomes, right? If you need some counseling on how to deal with your anxiety, maybe some more practical things that deal with your context, well, give us a call because that's what we do. We treat anxiety.
Absolutely.